We go. I do believe we are live. So I'll say indeed, and greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. What a pleasure it is to have you here with us again on another conscious evolution. Another opportunity for us to find ourselves present and remind ourselves how loved we are. Yesterday, me and Zhao had a early morning rise, shared some tea together, then a coffee, did the yoga, did the stream. After that, we went for a walk in the cold. She showed me some of her old stomping grounds, the historic hotel where the Bagel Bistro is. She walked me out on the little path. What did you call it?
The walking path.
The walking path. Yeah, you had a funny name for it, but I
Oh, we
don't.
called it the Wild Wild West.
The Wild Wild West. There we go. Yeah, we went down the Wild Wild West, little forested side of the forested area to the right of us as we walking it. The big dome, in view as well. Then after that, we went back home. We finished our coffee, and then we sent Mama Jan, her mom, a message letting her know that we'll probably come and see them, her sister, her nephews, Eric's sister's husband, Kelsey, the cousins, then the sister-in-law, Uriah's wife. What's your aunt's name again? Mary?
Marla.
Marla. Met Dani Marla, Auntie Marla. Got to meet Papa Gani. Papa Gani and me connected properly. It was fun chatting with him, and
Kissed him on the cheek.
I kissed him on the cheek.
Kissed my dad.
You gonna go and check on the burb again?
I was gonna see if he was gonna make a noise, but he seems to be
Like in his own world, yeah. Yeah, like me and Joe had this whole joke where she was mentioning to me that in South African culture, it's very normal to kiss family members, like as a greeting or as a sign of endearment. And I was making this joke that the first time that I meet her dad, I'm gonna kiss him. And like seeing her eyebrows raised, like, you're gonna do what now? And I literally, as I met Papa Gani, I'm like, hey, Papa Gani, I already love you so much. I was just making a joke with Joe that I'm gonna kiss you the first time I see you. And then he like shows he leans into it, shows his cheek to me, and I gave him a kiss. Papa Gani. Me and him connected. He showed me his workout space, like basically just nerding out about what did he call me? Fitness fanatic things.
Fitness fanatic.
Being fitness fanatics, and it was nice connecting with him. Then Marla got stuck. We basically went out to go and dig her out of the snow. Fortunately, we didn't have to because someone with a big truck helped us pull it out, and that was a sign of love, us going out to go and dig her out. I don't think he was a stranger. I think he was a neighbor in the street or something.
I didn't recognize the guy in the green.
Your dad definitely knew who he was. Yeah. But nice guy, like brought his truck, had chains in the back of his truck. We hooked it up to the hard points and pulled her car out of the snow. And then after that, we finished on pleasantries. I brought some of the homemade chili to Mama Jan and Papa Gani.
Sam's chili.
Sam's chili, yeah, Sam. Now her mom and dad has tasted your chili as well. They also approve. I don't think I've heard your dad's approval yet, technically, but Mama Jan was eating it in front of us. And there was just so much love. After that, we came back and we went to the dome. Is it called the dome?
The West Baden Springs.
The West Baden Springs Dome. And it is spectacular. Like you walk into that space, and I told Joe, like as I was looking at, like it feels like I'm hallucinating. Looking at that space, it's like this can't be real. Are my eyes deceiving me? Like, am I seeing what I'm seeing right now? We spent almost an hour and a half there.
Got a yummy milkshake.
Got
a most fanciest milkshake.
Got the fanciest milkshake I've had in my life. Like, it was very delicious, I'll say. But there was like an element of, this is something you do This is like a when in Rome.
Liam's here, my nephew.
Liam? Sup, Melt? It's Liam. Sup, Liam? We got Natalie becoming a 12-month member. Love is true.
Nice.
It's nice having you here, Liam. This is what it looks like, bro. You saw us just yesterday. Liam is one of the homies we met yesterday. We were just talking about our little exchange, bro. Mentioning that, or at least the title of the stream today is the fact that love is true in so many words, right? As Natalie just perpetuated as well, and that you are more loved than you know. I could see it. I could see it in him as well. Like Liam and Silas, right? Both of those homies are more loved than they'll ever have to wonder about, right? Like there's no insecurity of whether or not they're loved in them.
Cool little dudes.
Cool little dudes indeed. We got Dan here. Bless you. So date follow up from yesterday. I was at hers when you asked. Can't say too much in that case, right? Maybe she'll hear something. I hear Joe making cute burp noises in the back of the house. He is cute. I think we are still audio gained. Let me know if the audio is too loud. I can turn it down by a lot. Like by a lot. I can turn it down 3 times essentially. 3 orders of magnitude. Love is true. We got Kiefer here too. Morning, Kiefer. Dan, love to you. The chat demands a soberb. I said the same thing. But he just got a bath, so he's like soaking wet right now, and I don't think no, I don't think I want wet birds. Like
They kind of have a smell to them.
I
when
mean,
they're wet.
the smell is fine. It's just the actual liquids dripping on my clothing and on the couch.
Yeah, he took the biggest bath he's ever taken in his life just now. He was like all for it.
And like I thought Joe was waterboarding him or something. Like he did sound happy, but she has this little mister. And I just hear this mister go and go and go and
It's just
and I'm like, what is happening? And I come around the corner and Zoburp is just like, yes. Just wash me. You guys shared my chili. We did. That makes me happy.
we didn't want to.
Yeah. I would like Joe brings out a container, like a big one. And then she's like, you don't have to fill it all the way up to the top. And I start filling it, and as I fill it, I wanted to be, what's the word? Generous, right? I wanted to be generous and share maximum amount of food with Navarro family. However, as I was scooping into this large container Joe gave me, it dawned on me that I won't have any chili left. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna close my eyes as I scoop some more. But it was nice to share. It ended up being your dad's dinner last night as well.
My mom's breakfast.
Mom's breakfast, dad's dinner. So they'd follow up, bless again. I'm cooking. Leave the volume as is, please. Fantastic. You can turn down the volume on your side as well, ultimately. We connected in a serious way. It was intense. I have a boundary that I don't hook up on a first date, but she made all the moves there, and I was trying to embrace the spontaneity. Yeah. Love is true, Dan. I'm happy to know that you experience love, bro, and you feel a sense of connection with this person. I don't know if you want to tell us her name or something, right? Like that's me being like nosy, being like, tell us. So what's her name? And then Dan is like, oh, I don't know her name yet. That time would be like, hey, we can at least know her name. It eats great for breakfast. Still trying to work out. Cornbread pancakes though.
Okay.
Didn't your sister say something about cornbread something?
Yeah, she wanted. My mom's been trying to get me to make beans and cornbread immediately. Like the day before I left, or the week before I had left for Africa. I think I sent you a video. I had made beans and cornbread. It lasted me like a whole week.
Oh yes, I do remember you sending me that, like a big thing of beans.
And that's like kind of a, how would you say, homely folks meal. It's an easy thing to make and it goes a long way. I mean, beans cost nothing, so like that's really like country kind of meal, I guess you could say. And so when my mom came into the house, I had those beans going. Like it's just this smell that feels like an old country house,
Probably don't even know what smell you're talking about.
Probably not. Well,
Has a certain aroma to it. I mean, is it chili like?
no.
Not. Okay.
No.
Yeah, the chili is very like smoky paprika. Does a
Imagine
lot.
bean soup. It's like beans and ham, and it gets kind of like a thicker consistency to it because you cook the beans in a crock pot for so long.
I just said beans and ham. I remember that. Is it a ham you have in there?
Yeah, that big thing.
The budget ham or on sale ham, I think is a better.
Yeah, I could get that out. That's such a big ham.
It's such a big ham. It'll also be like a week or something worth of food.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure
not
longer.
Too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
with me in the house.
Still, no,
Even
that's a lot
still,
of meat.
I would eat that like an apple.
Like
Whole
big.
ham. Her name is Rosie Mel. That's
Rosie.
wholesome. That's all. I'm leaving it there, y'all. That's all we need to know. Oh, love to Rosie. Thank you for sharing this good news with us, bro. Martha Stewart has a cornbread pancake recipe. Martha Stewart, the OG,
She's the one that's real good friends with Snoop, right?
yeah, the tax evasion gangster. I think that's what she got arrested for, right?
Oh, I didn't know
She
that.
she was in prison.
What?
She was in prison. You don't know that?
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure she's out of prison now, but I think she went to prison.
So funny.
I think there was a whole
Martha
joke.
Snoop. Is that where she hooked up with Snoop?
I think that's a whole joke where they're like, yeah, these two homies
Gangster.
were in prison. Martha. Prison time. Yeah, there it is. Martha Stewart served 5 months
Wow.
in
serious.
federal prison at Anderson Federal Prison Camp in West Virginia for conspiracy, obstruction of justice, and making false statements regarding a 2001 stock sale. Her sentence included 5 months of home confinement.
Ah, that's not the same. I wanted to
That's
see her.
not,
in her
yeah,
orange
it even
jumpsuit.
said 5 months in federal prison. Don't be 5 months in home confinement. Like,
She was just in her kitchen.
she was
cooking.
just chilling. $30,000 in fines.
You know, could you imagine if she would have been like doing live content or something in an
That would be
like in an
sick.
orange jumpsuit in her
Cooking,
kitchen?
yeah, exactly. Cooking in a prison kitchen. I mean, I think
Insta rich.
I literally think people would actually tune in to watch
think
that.
so.
I would tune in
I
to
would.
watch. Yeah.
That's so silly.
Freaking Martha. She handled prison like a boss. I mean, I could handle prison like a boss as well if this is prison. This is easy. Hey, we got Grace Samples joining us too. Bless you, friend. We got Gerard here again. So to
Hello.
answer your question, no affiliation with America, unfortunately. But you're not in America, Gerard. Are you from South Africa right now? Because I'm unconvinced though. Like I did see that message you sent on my dancing video. And I was like, this feels like someone Google translated what they think an Afrikaans sentence would be. And it confused me a little bit. Martha went to the Ritz Hotel of prison. She didn't actually serve any hard time. You're right, Sam. Suddenly Martha Stewart is like 10% less cool in my mind.
A little less gangster.
Just a little bit less gangster. I was hoping that she was like in the slammer, you know, just a little bit. Hello everyone, Darren is here too.
Darren.
Then you love, bro. Hi, I'm Ava. Hey Ava, I'm Melt. This is
I know
Joe.
Ava. I wonder if that's the Ava that I know.
It might be. Are you that Ava? Yes, definitely. Born and bred, pedigree for some. I think like we're gonna step into the world of eugenics if we're talking about pedigree when it comes to human beings, bro. I think we shouldn't. I think yes, definitely. Love is true. Can you send some words of motivation? Vash the Stampede. Words of motivation. I can tell you what today's stream topic is about. How does that sound? Does that sound fair? Today we're talking about how loved you are, right? The centralized belief that I kind of build my life around is this understanding that love is true, right? That no matter what hardship or pain or discomfort I go through on a personal level, love is true. From the very perspective that if love wasn't true, then my mom and dad would not have come together to conceive me, right? But if love wasn't true, they wouldn't have taken care of the soft little baby. I met baby Lewin as well yesterday, Shay's baby. I wouldn't have been a baby being held by all of these people, right? Like, technically, I don't know baby Lewin, but I could still have love in my heart in holding this baby, right? And in that way, that love perpetuates his existence as well. And extending that onto my own, right? I'm now no longer baby, no longer being taken care of, being spoon fed food necessarily, but I'm still a person in my own life, capable of loving myself, capable of holding myself, sad as it may be sometimes, capable of feeding myself. And I think that's the most motivation that I can hope to give you, friend, is that remember that love is true and that ultimately you're the person that's going to give yourself most of the love you'll ever get. All right. It can sound grim in some ways, but it can also be very inspiring. It can be freeing to remember that you are capable of giving yourself everything that you need lovingly. We got Queenie saying, "Hi, I am in grade two." That checks out. I think that is the Ava. It might be that Ava. Being in grade two. Oh my goodness. I guess, an 8-year old, right? You're 8 when you're in grade two.
Oh, yeah, I think
So
so.
I'm 2 decades older than you, person.
Okay, I'll.
I'm such an unk. I saw Liam being like, "This is cool, unk." He's cool, unk at least, but I'm definitely unking it a little bit. Yes, we definitely aren't pets. You're right. Good. There we go. We got Dan saying, "Melt, for your information, I think some comments are not getting through."
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I switch all messages, if that's gonna make it better. Um, I'm not seeing any more comments right now. Okay, there we go. Now I'm seeing Dan's message. Yeah, I think because you use profanitories, it like automatically parks your messages out of sight, out of mind. Dan also said I was at a critical level of hangover yesterday. Sorry, alcohol. I'm fucked up either way because now I'm terrified she's gonna ditch. If she doesn't, then now I'm stuck on this ride with a wild Latino woman. I'm so confused. Thank you for the gift, homie. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. Let me see if I missed any other of your friends' comments. I think I've read that one. Bless you again, Natalie, for becoming a member. All right, I think I'm back to present information. Anyway, enjoy your show, Trooper. Ik denk jij is super. Donkey. Donkey. Jij ook. Then switch messages from top to all. It starts at top for some reason now. Yeah, same for me. We got Kayla saying hi. Hi, Kayla. I use profanities all the time. That can't be it. Well, that's the only thing that I can imagine it being it. Like I have like the power to set my settings, right? To like filter messages and stuff. However, I specifically told my YouTube to not. Right? It was like I'll filter all of the spam messages and curse words, and I'm like, nah. Give me all the spam. Give me all the curse. Can I butter your biscuit? Ah, there's the breath. No, no, thank you. My biscuits are plenty buttered. Good to know. I will keep the profanity spars. It's okay. I think that might be it. That was like I could see every other message, and then your message that had a no word in it was suddenly just non-existent or re-existent when I switched to all messages. Perry, because you asked nicely, I'm going to leave that up, but he'll probably say no. Yeah, sorry, homie. No buttering up biscuits.
You're just like, no.
And actually, no. Oh, good to know. Good space. Love it, Jen. Where are you from, KB? Wouldn't you like to know? Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from the internet. I live here in this little box. Let me out! Let me out! I come from South Africa. I come from South Africa. I've been living in America for 5 days. That's right. This is day 5, right? We landed on Wednesday, and then we were home by Wednesday night. Thursday was my first full day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days. You don't sound South African. I can sound South African. No, I need to remember how I South African accent, the way that South Africans accent. I think I need to like move the sounds to the back of my throat. Like I need to talk more like this, little bit, and then I can sound really Afrikaans. I just have to lay it on thick, you know, and then you'll be convinced. But I don't talk like that. Unfortunately, my accent is definitely a little bit different to what normal English might be, but couldn't couldn't get it. Like I was lucky enough to start speaking English as a 6-year-old. I had a neighbor who was English, and the first time that I ever met him, he was the same age group as me. And the first time I ever met him, I was like, "Hello, my name is Estian." At that point, and he goes, "What?" And I realized at that time that there are people that speak other languages than me and that they will not understand me if I... Shama. Shama? Donkey, Zhao.
I forgot that I started that.
I saw it standing there and I was like, that looks nice. I'm gonna probably have it later.
Oh, it tastes good.
Did you bring out the Ninja blender?
I did, in case.
I do like Ninja blending things.
I didn't know if you'd want to...
Make myself a shake or something. Thank you, Zhao. I'm just scrolling lives to say, have a bright day, a joyful day, everyone. That's nice, Bruce Bowling. You wishing people a nice day. I'm sure all of that nice is going to come back your way. All I was saying is I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Either I'm going to get ghosted or I'm going to be chilling with this person who is admittedly a little bit wild.
Oh.
Are you a hangover because of this person? Is that what I'm detecting? Is that what you're saying right now? Is that what's happening? You don't sound South African. Joe has been next to me in South Africa, hearing South Africans ask me where I'm from. Where are you from? Ek is Afrikaans Sinki. Eintlik is ek Afrikaans Sinki, which translates to like, actually, I'm a Afrikaans person. You're from Cuba. Nice. Cuba is in this line, right?
It's like south of Florida.
South of Florida. Yeah, that's not too far away. Same time zone even? I mean, far away distance-wise, but not far away time.
It's the same time zone.
Maybe, okay, yeah.
I think. Maybe an hour.
Makes sense. Arizona here, nice berry. I've heard good things about Arizona. Toasty lives in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some friends that live up in
So
Arizona.
It's the place that has the least amount of allergies in the United States.
Because it's so dry.
It's just a desert.
I was about to say there's nothing to allergize you. I've heard good things about the like stars in Arizona as well. Sun worship. I would be closer to a sun worshiper than worshiping of anything else, I'll say. Are you a hippie? Yes. Just to like lay it on thick, I am a highly intelligent person pursuing inner enlightenment. Or, what's the other one I said?
Yeah, that was different than what
Right.
I said the other day.
Highly intellectual person pursuing something evolution. What's the I? What's the I? Intentional. There we go. Highly intelligent person pursuing intentional evolution. I think it's still I'd said a different word, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound
Mm,
like what you said the other day.
yes. But you could say so. You could essentially say so. I had a conversation with your mom yesterday where she mentioned someone that's a hippie.
Marla.
Yeah, Marla. I think she mentioned someone else, technically, in that moment. But I talked about
My
Marla
neighbor.
afterward, your neighbor, I think.
Neighbor.
Yeah. Where she was like, yeah, she's a little bit of a hippie. And then she talked about, like, being extra grateful for, like, some sort of familial exchange or, like, grateful for your mom. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. She came over to your mom's place and then,
Hours.
yeah, and then saw her home and the family and all of the love that there was. And then she commented on how it's almost like perfect. Like she, so beautiful.
It was the good energy. She said the house had good energy.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And then I said to mom that, well, you know, those hippies, pretending like I'm not one of them, know what's important, know what's valuable, right? Our family is going to do so much more for us than money ever can. 5 days goes fast, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a week before I know it. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Barry, for buttering my biscuits. By like and subscribing. That's how you butter the biscuits. That was fast, Sam. Sam. Sam is just like, like whack-a-moling. It's like as soon as there is like, bah! It's like, you thought. Welcome to the United States. I hope you have a smooth transition. It's been beautiful. I've been nothing but loved. I think that's one of the other things as well. Is like people are really kind here and willing to acknowledge your existence.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think a single person that we've gone past hasn't.
Everybody says hi to everybody around you, for sure. Like,
exactly.
you're driving down the road and the person in the other car is waving at you.
You see, I do like that kind of stuff. It feels like you're loved. That is today's stream topic after all. Like there's just so much intention and making sure people feel like they're appreciated. So you're a fan of Antwoord Ninja? Yeah. No, you don't even know who that is, do you?
I know Die.
You know the Antwoord?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the singers is called Ninja.
Yeah, I know people who like them. Like, this is a lot for me.
Are you people who like them? If so, stop. Get some help.
Very yikes.
Very yikes. Like, if you really know about, their, let's call it personal life as well, it's like it
Same.
doesn't get less yikes. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, you don't know? Oh, yeah. Not good.
Oh, gee.
Abuse.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, so much. Yeah, unfortunately. I am 8. Nice. I am 68. Nice. We got a full range here. We got on Blippy. We got on Cuff. 62 as well. I'm not gonna admit or deny anything, Mal. Hey, good luck is what I'll say. The dog is looking at you like you're crazy. I am crazy. The dog looks like the discarded fluff pile of a Build-A-Bear. Did you hear that, Noodler? This is Noodler. Yeah, by the way, talking about things that are loved, this is Joe's dog.
Little guy.
He's an old dude. You said this is not something that's bad for him. He's got a little
Polyp.
He's got a polyp. He's okay. His eyes are not what they used to be.
He's got cataracts and he's losing his hearing. He's like 10 or something like that.
He's still very loved. And he was super stoked to meet me. He was like trying to absorb me with his nose. Like I've never heard a dog smell me that hard. He was like really like sucking my sense in. Who is this? And then your mom's dog. I love how that dog was like, it took a round and smelled every person in the house. And it did smell, I think it smelled me first, technically.
Did he?
Something like that, like came straight to me. I like touched it a little bit, then smelled everybody. And then when he finished his round, I think he was still too excited to realize. He realized he doesn't know me. And then he like looks at everybody and goes, hello, who's this person? Noodler doesn't have the same reservations.
It was funny. Every time you turned your back, the Winslow, the little dog, he would sniff you while you weren't looking. He would just get real close, and then like you'd turn around and he would take off.
Run away again.
He didn't know.
Sneak a smell. At the end there, he was allowing me to touch him at least.
Oh yeah, you warmed up.
Yeah.
You warmed up pretty quick.
Stopped barking at me. Started loving me instead. It's 70 today. Must be nice where you're at, bro. I think it's gonna be 18 for us or something.
Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Oh, 18 Celsius would be nice.
Yeah, 18 Celsius is what the house temperature is or something right now. Let's see. What is that? The Fahrenheit. Can we please, for the love
-6?
For the love of myself, can we please just start using the metric system?
I think it's negative like 5 or 6 Celsius.
Yeah, minus 7.
-7.
-7. That's still plenty of minus. More minus than you want to go outside for. You certainly are wearing a bit of different patterns. Yeah, got a little scarf. This is a gift from TJ from the Americas, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember where exactly. I want to say Arizona, but I think that's wrong. He sent me a little
It
card.
wasn't like North Carolina or any of the
No,
Carolinas.
no, that was Merman. Merman.
That's where the orange scarf
Yeah, my
came
big
from.
orange scarf. Yeah, all of these are gifts. I am adorned in gifts. This was a gift from my dad. This was a gift from Jovan. This is a gift from TJ. All of this was a gift from my mom. Love is true.
There's a lot of your dad in there too.
It's true. Just don't let him know that I'm grateful. You're certainly wearing a lot. Best. I'm MeltMore. Cheers. It was nice having you here, Ava. Melt Naren is here. I happened to open up your channel and I was so excited to see what's been up. So happy to be here. Naren, I'm guessing that he now knows then, in that case, that I have moved to a different country, bro. Nice to have you here with us too. How is your work going? I remember you telling me you're working on a film, right? Are you progressing? Have you gotten deeper into it?
Hey, is that Jaju?
That is Jaju.
Hey,
I was actually
Jaju.
thinking about him this morning / last night. Hey, Jaju. Shiny. Fruit and hugs to you too, loved one. That's a cool little dog you got there.
That's Noodle.
He chilling.
Yeah, old boy.
Here's hoping the world meets your feet with balance and acceptance. That's beautiful. I don't know, you wouldn't know, right? But during my yoga practice, that was actually something that I was giving focus to as well. Is that the world like supports all of us, right? Gives us the surface area, the structure on which we do everything else, and in that way, the world cannot not meet your feet with acceptance. I know the balance, I think, is up to you a little bit, but definitely. I've seen them many times in Miami. Missing context, missing. Oh, you're talking about the clothing I'm wearing. I'm thinking, yeah, the cool Miami people. Poppers know Joe loves you. That's awesome. Barry says, if laughter is the best medicine, your face must be curing the world. That's so you can't say shit like that, right? I'll cry. Joe will have to like what's the word? Soothe me. Yes. Oh, don't worry. He didn't mean it, Melt. He was just being mean. But he said it.
Better than crying.
That's true.
It's better than making people cry when they see your face.
Yes. Laugh. Laugh is good medicine after all, actually. It is cool looking dog. Like you said, he's an older dog, but he's your dog. And he's a good dog. Oh, Chris the boss. It's true. Love is true. It's nice having you here with us as well. We got Ghost Samurai joining us as well. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us here in chat. The swamp was frozen yesterday. They said it was going to be cold, and they were correct. I had a bowl of water outside, and it was ice until afternoon.
Yeah, it doesn't normally get cold enough to freeze in
Florida
that
like
neck
that.
of the woods.
I've
No.
seen videos of there being like a cold snap, and then these
Oh,
iguanas
man, yeah.
falling out of the trees.
That's what I was gonna
Are the
say.
iguanas falling out of the trees right now, Jaju? Chiwis.
And then they'll warm up, and then they'll crawl back up the trees.
Exactly, they'll get some life back in them. Good morning again. We get Chris saying, I believe dogs can be used like medicine. I mean, I'm not going to read the rest of your message, but I think in some hospitals, they literally have like therapy dogs and stuff that help create comfort in people's hearts. So that's as much medicine as I can think. I think a dog alongside someone that's sick can't help that person. Can't, or do you say can help that person get better, depending on the sickness and the person, but the sickness that the person has, but it's always good to have a dog. Yeah. We had a couple of doggos back home as well. You friends probably know if you've been tuning into these streams for a long time.
The patchy dog.
The patchy dog and Eva. I wanted to talk a little bit about Eva last night with your family as well, but I would have to whip out photos, and I don't think I have. No, I don't have much photos of her. Definitely didn't have any photos on me at that point.
Yeah, as far as I should have taken more.
She is an interesting looking doggo, and I was gonna share that from the perspective of like these doggos have like big old fur coats on them, like all like Joji, Yogi, Winston, Winslow, and Noodler all have like big fluffs so they can stay warm. Eva would probably not be too stoked.
Of this weather.
Yes, can you
Oh
imagine?
man, yeah, that's something to
You do
consider.
you do dress them in clothing. They like it.
Give him a
They
sweater.
love clothing actually.
cute.
That's the other thing because they're cold. So
That's
you're
cute.
putting a little jacket on them is suddenly appreciated.
This little dog's so gross.
My bedroom was 39 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. That's cold.
Oh,
I'm guessing that's yeah. I mean,
it's very
it's like
cold.
69 inside right now or something. So, yikes! I'm hoping you're staying warm under your blankets. Good morning from San Diego, California,
Oh, I love
U.S.
San
At
Diego.
work now at the Midwestern Airlines. Thank you, Richard, for joining us. We just came from the airlines. I appreciate your service. The fuck's up with your hair? This is what hair looks like when you wake up and do yoga pretty much directly after your stream, directly after you wake up, and then you do stream directly after yoga. This is pretty much what you get. Though grows this way out of my head. Oh, I can barely keep it together, dude. Like, please. I'm like, Joe has seen me try and get my hair to just
For so long.
just stay where I wanted to stay.
You
Right.
spent like 10 minutes
It's been
trying
10
to get
minutes, and then
get
I like
ready to
start
meet my fan.
heavy breathing, right? All of my yogic training comes in and trying to manage my losing of mind. Love is true. We got Ingan saying hi. Bless again to Texas. Go Samurai. Lurk says Natalie. We got
Hi.
Ben saying, what's this? This is what I like to call a little bit of conscious evolution. Right? That's what these streams are about. Our centering theme is love is true. And the thing we're doing is consciously evolving. You might be like, what does that mean, Mel? To me, it means that I at least do believe in evolution, right? That things progress in complexity. However, you, as you are right now, having this complex human body, have already spent billions of years as cells evolving into what you are right now. And you're probably not gonna grow an extra finger anytime soon. You're not gonna evolve in that way. But you can evolve consciously, right? Like as you apply your mind to that which is important, absorb the lessons that life teaches you, and try and change the way that you show up in your space so that there is a little bit of a progress happening little by little. Today's progress, maybe it's not even progress, but it's a good thing to remind ourselves of how loved we are, right? Me taking this moment to answer your question. Do you feel loved right now? You better, because you are. Like Joe and Mia had this conversation yesterday about let's call it my disagreements. He wants attention. My disagreements with especially so people taking not good care of themselves, right? And then I had this conversation with Joe about like, yeah, I try and like leave people alone, right? About not taking good care of themselves. And then she goes, unless they're a random stranger on the internet. And I was like, yo, even you I care about. Even you I want to see being taken good care of. I can't tell you if you need to pay more attention in geography or if you're trying to oh my god, but I'm not having it, Ghost. Yeah, Sam is our Spitfire. She has the biggest of Gettys.
Sam is stream mom.
Yeah, and she also is very accurate. If love ain't true,
She never misses.
yeah, we have stream rules, right? Love is true. I think be respectful or something like that.
Like, don't make things personal ever towards
Yeah.
another person.
I'm thinking about like the actual stream rules. We have like 3. I think the first rule is love is true. The second one is something something, and then the third one is challenge the person, not the challenge the argument, not the person.
Right, that's the not making it personal.
Exactly. Yeah. Yo. Getting close enough to yeah, they do like that. They like smelling your face hole. Like, what have you been eating? Smells nice.
It wants to smell everything your body's making out of your mouth.
That cream and coffee that you're having must be nice. It is. I'll have you know. Melty and Mrs. Melty, it's a blessing to see those smiles alongside one another. It's awesome. We love you, Mr. Jaju. Doris, it's not. Just don't let him know I'm grateful. Interesting topic to be enthralled with. Yeah, I think it's a running joke where men don't want their dads to know how much they care, right? And I am one of those. Joe has seen me at least.
A
Like
big feeler.
I'm a big feeler. I'm very vocal about how grateful I am.
You like
so
tell your dad that you love him with tears in your eyes.
yeah, it's true. Yeah. Kiss my stepdad, on the cheek first time I ever met him. Like, I love you already, Dad. I love you so much.
Yeah, I think my dad fell in love with him last night.
Good. Good. Like, again, the whole first impressions thing. Like, he literally used the words.
Great first impression.
Great first impression, which is like wins. Maximum Bowinieth to me. We got Bev joining us and Ian saying, do you ever give her foot rubs? Seems like that will be our little secret, wouldn't it? Hi, good morning, Shani. It's nice having you here again. I'm happy you got to be with your beloved one. She's beautiful. Thank you, Shani.
Aw.
You got Blaze saying good morning. Good morning to you, friend. Florida got snow, flurries. That's wild. Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
that's
imagine?
completely like not normal.
Like I had this whole conversation of Shay even yesterday, where even this snow that we're getting here, they're like, your dad said this is the most snow he's ever seen.
And he's been here for like 30 years.
38 years, yeah.
38? He's been here for 38 years
38
already?
years he's been here. And I was like, this is the most snow. And then I said, if I could order a certain kind of weather to come to America to, this would be the weather I ordered. So I feel super grateful for the snow, but your lizards are falling out of the trees down in Florida. I'm in Fetterville, Fayette, Country, Georgia, and we didn't get snow, even though temps dropped to 21 degrees Fahrenheit.
Cold.
Also very cold. Also minus temperatures. We don't have a huge iguana population where I am, but I'm guessing that the population took a hit this week. Ugh. I was hoping that they're just gonna sleep. They're just sleeping. No, stop. My poor child brain is like losing its mind, like having his dad tell me that all of those iguanas are just sleeping. I was like,
Oh man.
are you sure, Dad? Like, yeah, they're just sleeping. Don't worry about those iguanas. All right. We don't have a huge. There it is. But it's been brutally cold. We raise meat dogs. GBs.
I think I'm logging in my computer.
Oh yes, of course. My bad. Joe is working from home today, and I do like her being in stream with us. Hijacked her a little bit. Tropical lizards don't often survive in cold weather for days on end, and if they made it today, they will likely bounce back. Yeah, getting into the sun a little bit. What changes with humans is unlocking different abilities the mind is capable of. I'm open to trying exotic dishes. That's a lucky woman to have a guy like you supporting her, buying her house, buying her food, paying all the bills. You're a great guy. Yeah, I'm so great. Like, this is definitely not Joe's house, and she hasn't been buying me food. Never. I'm man. Yes, man mode 5000.
You buy it with energy.
Yeah, like this is technically all of those things that you try to onto me, onto her. Oh, that's all her. She's an absolute superstar. Hell, boo. I'm gonna leave that just for the pleasure of watching them scold you. I love that. Like, Sam didn't delete that message. It was like, he's gonna tell you. He'll tell you, bro. You'll know. The shoot for our movie has begun, and it is dated. That's Naren, yeah. He says it's dated for September release. Thank you for remembering. Thank you for letting me know, bro. Again, as we get closer and closer to September, I'll ask you again when you're in the space, and I look forward to you letting me know that it's ready for us to watch. I'll even pay for it, bro. I'm so sad. I just got kicked out of a stream because I said hi. Yeah, maybe you said hi like 50 times in a row, Stevie. Sometimes they'll kick you out of the stream for doing that as well. Jo, jeg är svult. You must know. The fullest. I went back and watched your last couple of streams from when you entered the US. Wow. That's Naren. That's so cute. We got Gorgon here again. Gorgon, I think you were joining us yesterday for the first time, right? We do one of these streams every day. Morning, Joe. Little dude is fine. How's the swamp? Frozen, I hear. I'm happy to hear that little like Sam has a little baby with her as well. That he's doing good. Life is good. Cold, but good. It snowed just north of where I am. The grass was frozen, and a lot of the plants got decimated. That is a big bummer. Yeah, I'm from South Africa, and in South Africa we'll have what we call cold snaps, where it will go just below zero for literally less than an hour. And because we're such a tropical climate and we do technically plant plants that don't like the cold that much, when it happens, those cold snaps, so much of our stuff dies, and it hurts me every time. Like when I wake up and I just see this like blackened mass. What used to be green is now turning black. I'm like, bro, pain. We have like a few little plants that literally every year get decimated, and then the root system survives, and they try and grow back again, and then just as they're like sticks, decimate, and then they get chopped down, and then sticks. And it usually only happens for like 2, maybe 3 days of the entire year at most. Man, this is women roles. How very pedestrian. The third rule is don't piss me off. Sam swinging that Ben hammer with authority. Yeah, Sam is like whack-a-moling. I'm gonna subscribe. Do it. Subscribe. I'll do this tomorrow again. I promise. If you don't believe me, go and look at the description of this video. You'll see a number next to day. And you'll be like, that's a big number, Mel. What does it mean? It means I've been doing it every day for 1,858 days. I think it's 59 today, yeah. Consecutively, not missing a single day. All right. So if you want to tune into something in your mornings that you can rely on, I'll try. I'll try and be that. Sometimes I'm a little bit preoccupied, and I'll do my stream a little bit later, but every day it will happen at some point. Do I need to repeat myself? No, so I don't think so. The movie would stream on Netflix.
Oh, no way. That's so rad.
So that's a win. Yeah, very cool. 42 days after its theoretical release in India and overseas. Well, I don't think we have a Netflix account right now. Do we?
I can check. We might.
We can get one during the month. Yeah.
Worth it. Maybe sign up for some promo.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Joe, we've been like very good on screen time. Like I think my screen time went from 8 hours a day to like 40 minutes a day since we've been together.
I don't want to know what my screen time
Used to be.
was, because it would get bad there for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Lots and lots of being on screens. I mean, we were communicating with each other on our screens as well, so.
I think that was a lot to do with it, so now that you're here, I'm on it a lot less.
A little bit less of a expectation, I think could be a word. Ain't no expectations. It's -4 Fahrenheit. Yay! I think that's like -20 or something, right?
-4 Fahrenheit?
What's wrong with you Fahrenheiting people? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no -20. Yeah, of course. When 19 is -7 and -4 is -20. That makes that doesn't make any sense. I think that's gonna be the hardest thing. Like, I've been giving Joe's 1/8 of an inch measurements and stuff as well, and it kills my soul to do it. I haven't mowed in a month. I'm guessing if it's frozen, probably isn't growing. It's -4. The ground has been frozen for over 3 weeks. I'm sick of this winter. I hope you're having a pleasant time visiting. Simon Says. It's Simon Says.
Wow,
Simon Says, I am not visiting. I am living here now. this is where it is I live, though. I am, like, again, I feel like there's something wrong with me or something because the cold has not been affecting me. Maybe it's just like you get sick of it after you've lived with it for years or something. To me, it's just novelty.
It's all novel,
Mm,
for sure.
like-
It's very novel for you. And then, yeah, I think it being novel is like you expected to come into something and have to adapt to it, and you have.
Yeah.
Now, like, whenever it gets to the summer, that's probably whenever you're going to be really thrown off because you're going to have Africa temperatures and you're already adjusted to this kind of temperature. There's going to be a lot of adjusting going on.
I did hear my uncle, Yaku, he lives in Boston, close to New York, right? And there it's also
It gets cold up there.
pretty cold
it's like
up there.
on the coast-ish.
And he told me that it was one thing for him to adjust to the cold. And he mentioned that it's just something that you dress in layers for. But as you said, coming back to South Africa and then having to adjust to the heat was harder for him than adjusting to the cold going that side.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So him getting used to the cold is like a big thing as well. He showed us he had one of those like remote accessible security cameras as well.
Oh, nice.
So we're like talking, and it's cold right there right
show you what
now.
it looks
And he's like takes us phone. It's like, this is what it looks like. And it's just like this much snow over everything or something. It's like, that, that looks cold. And we got pretty much that world here right now as well. It does look one of those like grayish days.
Yeah, there's a lot of gray days like this.
We did get to see the moon, the full moon last night.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Literally. We didn't even share that part of our trip. We went up to Pete Dye's.
Oh, yeah, the Pete Dye golf course.
Yeah, we went up to Pete Dye's golf course after our French Lick Dome experience. West
It was
Baden
the,
Dome
I'm
experience.
going to pull a hair off of your face. I've been watching it.
Thank you.
Pete Dye, it's the Pete Dye golf course is the second highest point in Indiana.
That's
the second
right.
highest elevation, or so they say. I've not measured it myself.
It was pretty high for me. I mean, you can see the
All
horizon all
around.
around you. Yeah, very beautiful up there. It was nice to be taken there. I loved it.
Yeah, it was wild too because the gate shouldn't have been open. We shouldn't have been able to get up there. But
Yeah, like
I just drove up to show him
there
the
was
entrance.
no one there. Like there was not a car parked even.
Yeah, they shouldn't have had that open, but
The universe opened doors for us so we can have experiences. Loved. Look at how loved we are. One good thing about the cold is that I don't need to mow the grass. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I normally need to mow it once a week. That's a lot of
and it's
grass
hot
mowing.
out there. I do it twice a week typically during the summer because I do it in shifts. I'll do that part of the yard and then I'll do this part of the yard.
I'm gonna buy our robo mower. Like the slopes are probably gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna have to get us
With
a
the
good one.
robo-mower?
The good ones can handle slopes, but they're like $2,000 US. And Joe was like, "No, I wanna," and I'm like,
I get my steps in.
"Don't stop
My
getting
whoop loves
stop getting steps in, cutting the grass." Like I've seen Joe just missioning, coming back into the house so full of sweat.
it. Yeah. It's a good exercise.
It is true. Like she does track her health
I
metrics.
just come in the house smelling like burnt fuel and body odor.
Smell like the farm.
Smells like a farm. I'm from the Midwest. What can I say?
I haven't moved in a month, Jaju says. It's 45 here right now, but the high is supposed to be 67 later. That's
wow, that's
manageable.
nice.
Where are you at, Manji? The novelty wears off, I can imagine. But again, like Joe has seen me when I'm outside.
I think it'll be like a year or so before the novelty wears off because it's a constant. Like in Indiana, we have a lot of seasons. Spring is going to be so wonderful.
Yes.
I love the spring.
This place is pretty, like a gorgeous
The
place.
fall, the trees turn like
All the
orange
creeks.
and yellow and red, like red, and then they fall from the trees, and so it's like a fairy tale. Yeah, all of the creeks, the water runs so.
Like
Fluid.
Mama Jan's place has like rock faces exposed, like through I think her kitchen window, right? I think her kitchen window she can see.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, exposed rock faces. I'm like, it's pretty
That's
nice.
so wild because I grew up and I saw that every day of my life, and
Just
I never
like
really.
normal to you.
We would go up there and play paintball in the nighttime.
Next to the rocks.
Yeah.
I mean, like you've seen me on the farm. I'm a sucker for rocks. I really like rocks.
There's a cave up there.
Ooh, I think
It
it's.
doesn't go very deep, but we'll check it out.
I mean, like I think it's something my dad gave me. My dad is a mining engineer, so like he was forced to learn about rocks. And then as a little kid, he would take me to some of the mining sites, and I would just be like looking for stuff on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then he realized, oh, this guy likes rocks, and he would bring me some crystals that he would find underground and stuff as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
He likes rocks too.
He does like rocks.
I mean,
he has a thing for big rocks though.
Oh, I left that orange or that green rock in your car. That just reminded me, the one that I found at his work site.
Oh, the malachite or something like
We
that.
thought it was malachite, but I don't think it's malachite.
Yeah, he did call it something else as well. Like might be that.
Sorry, not to distract you.
It's okay. I mean, we'll have more opportunity to get more rocks. But yeah, how did I get there? Oh yeah, the rock
rocks.
faces. Like for me, being able to look at rocks, like the reason I want to build myself a little home on that copy is because it's rocks. I want to be able to.
Rocks are sturdy.
I want to be able to look and see rocks. I like it. I love it. Lekker. You're doing hope. You're on the path to find moksha. Thank you, Moon Knight. Hope the same for you. 6 more weeks of winter. It's gonna be over before we know it. Melt God World. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's up, hoopity hoops?
Melt God World. It's nice having this world with you, bro. How you doing, hoopity?
Tunes.
We got Tunes here. Hope you guys are having a swell Indiana morning. Yes, we are. You're logged in, right?
Yeah, I'm logged in.
I'm still stressing.
I'm gonna double check to make sure I am.
Joe, your house is beautiful. I've seen it on previous streams when Melt showed us around.
Oh.
It really is. Like
Our house.
Our house. This lady. Yesterday, there was like a moment talking about, what happened yesterday and the love that we try and give one another, where I almost like took 20 minutes to like honor Joe about how beautiful this space is and like all the things it makes me feel, like the exact words that I used, that if I had in my mind the objective of decorating a space the way that I would want to make it as beautiful as I would want it, I don't think I would have done as much to make this space beautiful as she has. Like yesterday, I watched her water her plants. Like there's so much life in here. And I'm sure that it is improving our air quality as well inside the home, technically.
That was I don't know why.
I'm sure. I mean, you have at least, I want to say, like 40 pounds worth of biomass.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Growing in this space. Maybe a little bit less than that, but...
I need to give him haircuts.
Yeah, that needs to happen. I see you do have a little pair of scissors there.
I do.
But I also have a pair of scissors that I brought for you.
Do you see them? Where are they?
They're there next to the...
Oh, these guys.
There you go.
Yeah, these are mine.
You want to use those or want to use mine? I mean, those are pretty nice.
I mean, these are good, but like we'll see which one I'm closer to when I need them.
I mean, there's one there as well, I guess. Like I only saw that one yesterday, and I even thought about putting my little cheers next to yours too. Love is true. Thank you again, Aaron. It really is a pretty space. So much love in here. I am a freak for the creeks. Same. I'm also
the creeks are beautiful around here.
There's like a lot of them here as well. There's so many bodies of water.
Yeah, we can't properly see them because they're covered in snow.
Yeah. Like yesterday, driving down from the deep dives, she's like, there should be water here somewhere. All right. And I was like,
look down there. You
should be able to see it. I'm like, it's covered in snow. Frozen.
It all looks the same
frozen and covered in snow. Like it's just a white mat of like matting.
It's like you look out and everything just hasn't rendered yet.
Literally.
We're looking into the world with low graphics.
True, but also there's like there's particle effects with the little sparklies, every time the light catches.
Excuse me.
Catches a snowflake. Bless you, Joe. Simon says, autumn, spring, and summer are simply beautiful and fascinating. I don't think I've seen autumn, spring, and summer like the way that it's gonna happen here, right? Like,
you're gonna lose your mind.
We have a lot of evergreens in SA, so
yeah, evergreens. Oh, like everything's evergreen.
Exactly. They keep their leaves, so being able to see something like change to orange and then shed all of their leaves. I can imagine it's a mess, and I'll have to be extra vigilant when I'm riding my wheel to not slip on wet leaf mush. But other than that, I'm super stoked.
It kind of compacts into the
Oh
ground.
shit, I just felt an earthquake. For real, Nanji? I'm hoping that it was a small one. If you only felt it, you don't see any stuff falling off of your shelves. Your chat order is interesting. Gorgon, I'm desperately trying to read all of the comments. Sam says, we like hot takes, we like opinionated, spirited debate, we also like hooking around. There are honestly very few ways to get kicked, but they all fall under the umbrella term trolling. Yeah, I can deal with a certain bit of trolling. I can have fun with it even. Sometimes I like getting trolled, just a little bit, you know. I can hear all of the trolls' ears being like, "You what now?
Ding!
Stop, stop, stop! Not like that, right?" But like only if I can lean into it in a way where I can kind of like be a part of the joke. I don't want to be the joke, please. This man has a 90s vibe. Very handsome. Thank you. Appreciate the love.
Person.
Propitious Andis. As does she with her
Aw.
Brenda Welsh headband.
Brenda Welsh.
Lovely couple. That's wholesome.
Now I have to
Bless
look
you.
up who Brenda Welsh
These
is.
hippies have internet. This hippie has good internet now. Like I was mentioning to Joe, I think this morning, where, for instance, I think 6 minutes to get myself live for my class, right? And then I realized I don't have Discord on my phone, and I'll have to like log into my details, right? And back home, if I had 6 minutes, I would have had to use another device, the device that has all of the apps that I need, because that's just what my situation is. And then here, I'm like, okay, hit button, literally a second later,
Install
a
it.
second, one second, done, open app, logs in. Like it didn't take me, I want to say a minute. Literally took me less than a minute to get everything that I needed to get. And it just feels kind of surreal. Like I get why America is so instant gratification, right?
Everything comes really fast.
Like-
and we're like in a slow part of it in America.
That's the other thing. Like even my devices, like working with the internet, using websites, everything, it's just like responsive. It feels like I'm gaining time back. My brain is having a good time being like, I don't have to wait like 2 seconds every time I send a request. What? That's cool. Hey, let's see if he's. You mind if I film a little bit?
Yeah, the room's a disaster.
I'm gonna film the cage. It's okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You wanna see a burp? Hey, Zoburb. Hey. What you doing, a Zoburbie? Hey. What you doing? Look at that. There you are, Zoburbie. Oh. Zo. You screaming at us? Why you being such a loud Zoburb? Yeah? You being loud? You want me to bring you a cookie? Ooh, here's a piece. Yeah, I found you a piece. Yeah, click, click. He makes this little click sound when he sees food. Should I give you this? You want this? Let me just get these little fluffies off of it first for you. I don't want you eating whatever that is. Here you go. Here you go, sweet Burbie. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Mm. Oh, that's good. Isn't that good? Love that. Here's more pieces for you. There you go, sweet Burbie. There you go, sweetie, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, little Zoburb. Zoburb loves himself some almonds. That's his favorite. There you go, Zoburb. Gonna go bye-bye. Gonna go bye-bye. And that wholesome. I found some bits of almond that he had dropped on the floor. So I didn't give him a full one. Like I would, if I didn't know better, definitely overfeed that bird. I would overfeed. I would just feed him the whole
Did
time.
you see that Batman Do you remember Pete Holmes? He was like that, like kind of a dumb Batman. He was like trying not to kill people.
Old Batman?
It was kind of a derpy Batman. I wish I could. It was an old college humor video
Ah,
where he was like,
I do love
he
college
was like,
humor videos.
you just killed those men. You know, says Gordon, I think his name is, and then Batman's like, no, I just made them go to sleep. He's like, no, what you did to your fish, you did to these men. He's like, I overfed these men.
I overfed these men.
Pete Holmes.
Pete Holmes is hilarious.
Goofy critter.
Yeah. I went through a whole phase at one point watching college humor videos. I don't think they're making them anymore, technically.
Are they not?
I think they still have the channel, but I've tried to go into their channel again, and it's.
I think they're doing. I thought they were still doing stuff. I thought like.
I don't think they're doing the same skits anymore.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, but the skits were my favorite part of it.
Yeah.
I think they also like really tapped that well kind of thing. Maybe like started extracting water from a rock at some point. You know, it's like how much more can you do? But there are so many skit channels on YouTube as well, so clearly there's infinite creativity if you can go and look for it. Let me drop you a little bit. Here. There we go. Melt! Is this Nevada person? GBs. Hey, I'll say hi. Kalmeer yourself. Raak van my rustig, asseblief.
Relaxeer.
Relaxeer, asseblief. What general part of America are you in? Indiana,
The
dear
Midwest.
friend. In the Midwest, yeah.
Middle of the West.
In the middle of the West.
Melt's a Midwesterner now.
I'm now a Midwestern, a Hoosier.
A Hoosier.
I'm a Hoosier now. You should try some water, Nevada. You seem thirsty. Absolutely, like so much thirst, like literally parched every day. Then Zo's cage is huge, right?
He loves it.
He does
Yeah,
love
that
it.
bird lives better than a lot of people.
I mean, he gets like those almonds. When I have to give him almonds, unironically want to eat them myself.
I told you I eat what the bird eats typically.
It's like, this is nice. He says, I know you're live streaming, so I'm here to steal the show. I'm a bird. Sub because I'm about the vibe. Thank you, friend. Your sub is appreciated. I'll be here again to meet you, friends. Welcome to the cult, man. You want the red flavor aid or the blue flavor aid? It's the hops, yeah. Purple flavor aid's where it's at.
Mix the two.
Anything but the orange. I like Nancy Sparkle as well. Orange tastes like ass. I'm a strawberry lemonade kind of guy, but I'll bring my own. Appreciate the offer. Yeah, it's like I'll be with the cult, but I'll drink my own Kool-Aid. Thank you very much. Love is true. Oh, Midwestern fun. I'm in Idaho. Idaho is close, right? Is it close?
Nah, not really.
Not. I'm thinking Ohio.
Illinois, Ohio. Those are the
Ohio
borders.
is close, right?
Idaho is a couple states, quite a few states over. Apparently, yeah.
Welcome. And
They're
thank
known
you.
for their potatoes. I think.
They grow potatoes or they cook
I think
them
so.
well?
I think Idaho potatoes.
Oh, wow. The more you know.
Connection I'm making.
I had some Indiana maple syrup yesterday, which is.
It's actually in your coffee. You're having it right now.
I had some maple syrup just now, 2 seconds ago. Idaho, the other Utah.
The other Utah.
Pretty much the other Utah, lol. Yes, potatoes. There we go. The more you know. I'm learning. It was such a pleasure sharing the space with you, friends, today. We have reached our 1 hour mark. I usually try to do a single hour for these live streams so we can start our morning together. Sometimes we do more. Today we've done this. I have some cards here next to me that Joe is getting on the ready. Look at that.
Which ones? Sandbox. Oh, there's nothing in here, so I guess it's this box.
Yeah, my cards are on that thing.
Oop.
This is the Sam box. I'm like holding this box for Sam.
Such a pretty box.
It's so pretty.
It really is a pretty box.
It's such a pretty box. I don't think I've ever. I think this is my favorite box that I've ever made.
Story behind that box being that you were gonna give it away for Christmas.
It has been. It was wrapped in everything to be given away for Christmas, and then my cousin gave me
a lot of alcohol.
Oh my goodness! I think 2 gallons of 11% plum beer. Like enough alcohol to forget who I am like 3 times over. And I don't drink alcohol. So I was like, "Hey, you cousin, do you want to trade me? I'll give you all of your alcohol back, and then you give me this box." Hey, Zelber, you give me this box, and he was like, "Okay, sounds fair. I can do."
You gave it back to the cousin that brewed it?
Yep. Which is
Oh.
kind of sacrilegious, but I mean, I ain't gonna drink it, and he probably would.
That's
He is the
true.
one who
Or
made it
regift
after all.
it.
Or regift it, exactly. Share it with
Plus, everybody knows
share
that you're
with
not
friends.
a drinker, so.
Like even in holding the package, like it was like cylindrical, and when I would do this, I would feel the mass shift, and I'm like, I know what this is, yo, and I can't take this. Like, I can't take this, and he's like, no, you must see
So
what.
you never even tasted it?
Yeah, we did taste
Oh,
it.
that's good. I mean, just to like
Like the
taste
thing
it.
is, he fermented it, but he also added vodka. Like that's how it got up to 11%.
Oh.
And the way that he had labeled it is like 2% dash 11%.
Oh.
It's like it's somewhere in that range, and it's like go blind kind of drinks. Oh, never mind. Nice box, very artful. Thank you, friend.
So
I
pretty.
I make the art that decorates the
It's
box.
hard to say how much time has been put into this too, if you really consider it
It
like
took me 6 hours.
how many. No, it took you much more than 6
Oh,
hours.
the art itself. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it takes me about
And
like minimum 20 minutes, sometimes up to an hour, sometimes up to 4 hours. But that's when I get distracted in the middle
and
of it.
hand cutting it out. I mean, that's the 6 hours that you put manually.
That's the hand cutting and then sticking them in the right places.
But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 7 flowers, 8 flowers. You've got like 10 flowers in there, so there's like another 10 hours probably.
Here you go, 20-hour box. Let's round it up.
A lot of time and intention put into this thing.
So much love. Sam likes it as well. It's keeping my cards warm for now. I do like my Sacred Geometry deck, but we pulled from this deck yesterday, right? Did we? I think so.
Yeah,
we pulled the Traveler. Yeah. So we pull the light work box this time. Idaho has an extra Confederate spawn point, man. That's the main difference. Are those tarot? No. This is a deck called Sacred Geometry. So Sacred Geometry is essentially the underlying rules that nature follows, right? The reason flowers have those spirals, right? There's a reason for that. And that reason, at least the way I understand it, is Sacred Geometry. So these cards take those symbols that we see in nature and having been made by people, and then integrate them into works of art, and then it has a little reading with it. And then those are Work Your Light. It's an oracle card deck. So I'm not really into telling the future, but I don't think these cards do that. These cards
are more of like reflection cards.
Exactly.
Just kind of something to bring awareness to little tiny subtle things in your life.
And I think both of them are like reflection cards.
I think so. Yeah, I feel like what a lot of what they do is they just kind of pose a question that's kind of outside of your thinking realm, and brings awareness to feelings that might be underlying.
Yeah.
It makes you think.
It makes you think. You're right. Like I feel like it also. I'm not a kind of person that wants to tell you, the cards say you're gonna stub your toe and fall in the snow or something, right? Like that's not my idea of a good time, because I'll literally, like Joe has seen me, I'll get offended. I'll be like, you what now? Stub my toe and fall in the snow? I'll bump my head and fall on the ground instead. Can't get me, stupid ass. All right, I think I need to catch some catch some comments. Sam, roll parts. If the cards have already found a home there, they need to stay there. No, Sam.
We'll find another box.
Yeah, we'll mission through to come and pick up our yoga mats. I've actually been wanting a yoga mat for Jo as well, because her other one seems to be missing in action. And I've been using hers and seeing her do yoga on the laminate floor.
It's not the yoga, it's the push-ups.
The push-ups and like your knees. That's what I mean.
My knees are fine.
Feel the push. I mean, we did at least share. We've been. I don't know if Natalie is here. She was here at the start, but we did our push-ups yesterday.
I counted. I did 6 push-ups during yoga this morning too.
Nice,
So
that counts.
I'm at 50. I'm still a little behind, but
Working your way up to it. Yeah, I technically have underdone push-ups as well, but I also added my 4, so I'm like up to 70 right now in the day. And then bottom line for me is that there are holding up. I think they're everywhere, Nancy. Very happy for you both. Y'all have a delightful day. Thank you.
Aw.
Simon says, we love you, homie. We'll see you again soon. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle and middle-aged. It's all uniparty anyway, as Cobain said. Angel left wing, right wing, broken wing. Yeah, it's still the same bird, right? The eagle, dapperly flying over over the Americas.
I can't wait till you actually see a bald
Catching
eagle.
fish, me too. I mean, technically, I've seen a bald eagle back home. Remember?
A bald eagle back home?
Don't you remember that one that mated to the trainer?
Oh, that wasn't a bald eagle.
That wasn't a bald eagle.
No, that was a different kind of eagle. It was actually bigger than a bald eagle.
Oh,
The one that imprinted.
yeah. It was like it imprinted on a person, and then as a result, it considers itself a person. And as a double result, it sees all other people as threats
as a biological
threat to its partner. So it will just like come and eat people, like literally come and gnash their eyeballs.
Everybody else needs to be dead.
Needs to be like, I'll kill you. And they even like it makes like this call to let you know, let's go and kill them.
These people were letting their kids walk up to it. I'm like, am I gonna watch something crazy?
Yeah, I like legit it at one point did kind of like, and they have these like flares on sticks to make sure that if the bird goes for a person that they can create some space between it. It was wild. It was wild to be. And again, we had a vulture fly like what, a foot away from our feet as well. Our head, yeah, over our head as well. You know, coming swooping in. So much cool stuff. Wow, you have decks. I'm glad I saw. That's so wholesome. I'm here for the sacred geometry. Maybe we'll pull one of those as well. I love your plants in the corner.
Thank you.
I can't keep mine growing like that. I don't know why. You should let them get dry.
Do they get enough light? I mean, every one of my plants have a light source like close by.
And they stay on as well. The light is.
They should actually be turned off. They grow better at night. Like there's.
I've been wanting to turn them off, but I've been leaving them on. Like I'm used to turning all the lights off before I go to sleep.
Yeah, they have a timer. I can set it. It's just every time the electricity goes out, I have to reset it, and so I forget.
That makes sense. I'm here for the sacred geometry. We'll pull one of those two afterwards. Love to you, twisted mind, sweet. So is our government. Tell me about it. I know, Nan. I'm sorry. Comments like the one I just pruned are simply not appropriate in this space. Runner really is okay to be jealous. Love is true. I was demzo deflated seeing the diminutive status of bald eagle.
Oh? I thought they were thriving.
They're starting to die out? Is that what it means? Diminutive status?
That's what that sounds like. I thought they were thriving here.
That is a bummer. Brown pelicans are better than the bald eagles. Is that what you're saying? Where are you from, brother? And welcome. I'm from South Africa. Precocious. I think that's the way I'm supposed to read that word. Precocious Sanchez, right? I'm from South Africa. I was born and raised there. I moved to China a little bit for work. And then I came back to South Africa. And then I pretty much stayed there until this lady came and fetched me. You know, came right to the farm. I was like, pack your bags.
We're going home.
Pack your bags, we're going home. She says, I'm not so good with plans, but I'm trying. They're all so different. And I'm really just babysitting for them, to be honest, pretty much. Mel tried the comment wrong. It's stature, not status. Diminutive stature. You're right. Seeing the diminutive stature of bald eagle.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I feel uneducated right now.
Let us know, hoopty hoops. Edumacate us, bro. Sorry, voice isn't working well. It's okay. Nancy, I'm learning here with you. Maybe you're the one that said something about the diminutive stature. So is our government. Must reply on context. Is that the case? Rural parts. I might be missing some comments. I know you friends will bear with me. I'm going to start flaring these cards And then I see Joe shuffling my other deck for me. You should say stop. And as soon as you say stop, whichever card my thumb is on will be the one that will be revealed. All right? Those are the rules. And then I'll read for you. This card's reading is pretty quick. And then we'll pull a card from the Sacred Geometry deck as well afterwards. Part of me, hey, there it is. Nancy got us to stop. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all right.
That was the card that I literally just pulled. I'm like, this is an interesting card. And then I shuffled it.
The Crumbling. What are you clinging on to, it asks. Okay,
Cookies.
Darren. I watch to see if they look sad when I stroke the leaves, give water, and say sorry. Does that feel better? Jo talks to her plants as well.
I do, but I do that, yeah, I talk to my plants. They're my friends. I love them and they love me back.
What's that Aesop line?
Talk to the plants. Tell them something secret from the vaults.
Tell them something from the vaults. Yeah. I replied to that, but at least you know the plants won't betray your trust. You read this one, I'll read the Sacred Geometry one.
The Crumbling. What are you clinging onto? There's a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to a society as a whole. So you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because these difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold on? What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower is crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morning. Kali, the goddess of destruction, the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it on their altar. They can hold it all. The inquiry is, what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place?
Sure. What an apt card. Very trippy, indeed. Nancy said that it's trippy. I listened to a couple of astrologers yesterday, and this is what they were both talking about. This is what they were both talking about. I think it's a very real part of our reality right now, right? Like even in the comment we just saw, like there is a little bit of a crumbling of our beliefs and our old systems of power as they used to be. And I think that's a big thing, right? Like what are we clinging on to out of fear of something not taking its place? All right? I think that's a big thing for human beings. It's like we experience more pain losing something than we experience gaining something. And that's been psychologically studied. For instance, if I gave you $1 and you have that dollar, and then you lost it through the course of the day, the amount of pain you'll experience having lost that dollar would be more painful than the amount of joy you gained me giving you that dollar. All right? It's the same reason we don't the whole sunk cost fallacy kind of thing. Like you don't want to admit that you've lost anything, so you just keep giving, losing more in the process. But you know that as soon as you accept this is something that's lost, max pain, just like oh my heart.
When really nothing is ever lost.
Nope.
I mean, that's one of the things that I really truly believe is like everything that you ever have had is had. Everything that's ever been given has been given.
It's in the now that is experienced.
Like there's nothing is in the future. Like there's only now.
Right.
And so, yeah, nothing's ever really truly lost.
Thank you, dear friends, for listening to that first one. Now for the next one. Is she your girl? I'll say so. Kali, the Indian goddess. I recognize that there, right? I consider myself very much aligned with the Shivam, the Shiva fractal as well. So Kali is my beloved's dangerous archetype, right? About how they presented it. It's actually a good thing so that the new can come in. Exactly. Now I'm remembering more of them. Was talking about sacred geometry as well. I wonder if this next card is going to be an interesting one. Insert woo-woo music. It's like, I felt like that was for me, especially, but then perhaps this is simply the zeitgeist. I love it. I mean, again, I'm super happy, you friends. Do you want to flare the cards for the friends?
Oh, I can. I was flaring them, yeah.
You can.
Okay.
Like, you can start. Then you friends say stop. Michigan Viking is here. Whoa!
Wow, long time
I miss Heen and Toasty. Toasty was here.
Yeah.
Like a week ago? No, less than a week ago. Like
it was so nice
4 days ago. Toasty was here in chat with us.
Just left one little comment like, "Hey, congrats."
He said, "Hey, congrats," and then he was out again. It's nice having you here,
nice anyways.
Michigan Viking. Sending you love all the way from the Arpan days into the present. We find ourselves in America right now. I would not have imagined that Arpan.
Is there a stop in there yet?
Nope, no. I'm not seeing any stops. You should tell Jo to stop so she can pull a card, friends. Asking, good morning from Hawaii and aloha, Robert. Aloha. Thank you, Robert, for joining us. Astrology is not a thing. We're not doing
definitely a thing.
We're not doing anything astrology. Yeah, this is sacred geometry, and sacred geometry is definitely a thing. Right?
Oh, Puff Daddy.
He said stop. There you go.
There you go.
You found one. The top card. The reveal. Ooh. Yeah. The Antakanara. I actually followed the instructions and I did print one of these symbols out and put it next to my computer.
I remember.
Yeah, it was nice having it there. The Antakanara. What a powerful symbol this is. Free to express your own opinions, but this hippie circle is not the place to try and stir shut up. Yep. You're going to have a hard time. I think that's the biggest thing. It's like you're not going to succeed. Number 26.
Almost there. Oh, 1 too far.
There we go. You want to hold up the card for our friend, Xiao? You sit closer to me. That's perfect. The Antakanara is an ancient healing and meditation symbol that has been used in Tibet and China for thousands of years. It is part of the spiritual anatomy that connects the physical brain and the higher self. It is a bridge of light that aids in your connecting to higher dimensions. It is said that the Antakanara has its own consciousness, and that merely being in its presence will raise a person's vibration and assist in healing and personal evolution. Connecting with your higher self will offer insights into virtually any question or inquiry that you may have. The Antakanara may be seen as a direct link between your thoughts and your intuitive nature. It is the result of the interaction between matter and consciousness. Meditate with this shape, relax deeply, and give attention to your breath. Sit quietly and open insight. Let this time act to strengthen the connection between thought and intuition. Realize that capacity for growth and healing is something you already possess. The answer to your inquiry will come through your ability to bridge the material world and enter the realm of spirit. You may wish to make a copy of this shape and place it on your altar, beside your computer, or in your healing space. Whenever you acknowledge it, whenever you notice it, acknowledge your connection to higher self and the wisdom that is always available through that communication.
Yeah, they both mentioned putting something on your altar, which I don't know how many cards ask to do that.
Right? Not only that, but if things are going to crumble and you're going to have to let go of things of your past, I feel doing so, having inquired with your higher self and doing a wisdom system, right, is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Like changing life with your highest good in mind, kind of thing. We did technically pull it reversed. And the reverse goes, have you lost your connection? Remind yourself to merge each day with the wisdom of your higher self. And there we go. Just like that. We be Bodanieth. One of those symbols again. I want to like make that symbol and incorporate it into a work of art or something. And then
put it on the wall.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
These walls need painted.
They need painting and then they need lots and lots of art on them.
Yeah.
Big old Bobanshi is like, I wonder even, what do you think about like doing like that top line with a design?
You can talk about it. Yeah, we can figure it out.
Could be fun. Decorate the home. We got Verengova joining us here. Late Gang is here. We're here with you, dear friend. We probably will be saying goodbye in like a few seconds. I'm going to absorb some of this love that you friends have said. That's so awesome. Love y'all. Congratulations. Thank you. Michigan Viking. Free to express your own opinions. Love again to you, Sam, for keeping the safe space. Look, it's in a book.
Take a look. It's in a book, you know.
I don't know
it's
the
reading
lyric.
Rainbow or something. That's off. I can't remember exactly how
I got myself this. I was literally thinking, book. Yeah, this is. I don't know. I don't know if I tell the stream friends this information. I did tell you. This is a book I bought myself. There we go. I can just say that part. There's a YouTuber called Struthless, and if you know Struthless, I personally really love his content. I think the way that he presents is very much the way that I think as well. And this is a book called Your Head is a Houseboat. And it's about how your life will be spent in the houseboat of your head and that you need to take care of your houseboat.
Wow, this is not PG.
No. I don't know what you saw, but he is an adult creator.
Yeah, no, it's I can see it's like comedy stuff. Like certain stuff. I just didn't expect that to be the page that I opened to, I guess.
Just suddenly getting some, oh yeah, the world. So that'll be something I read. Take care of my mental health a little bit, you know. Plenty of art here to decorate your place with, guys. There we go. Oh, Sam is telling us about her paintings as well.
We have some paintings on the way.
We already have some, yeah, it's true. I grew up with LeVar Burton and Reading Rainbows.
Yeah, they know what I'm talking about.
Thanks for that, Joe. Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Love is true. Peace to you, friends. Thank you for joining us and sharing the space. We'll see you again tomorrow. Love everybody. Sending you good vibes. Cheers.